welcome to the Finding God in Literature channel. The purpose of this site is to help anyone who is interested in reading literature to come up with good moral and religious questions that will help them delve deeper into the text and find out just what the intended meaning of a book is and why the author writes the way that they do. This site is here to help you if you are just an avid reader, involved in a book club, or reading for a high school or college class. I will talk about writing style from time to time, but the main purpose of this site is to talk about Christianity in all literature. Whether it is obvious, like the Narnia series, or hard to find, like Catcher in the Rye, all literature was written for a reason and has some moral to tell us. No one in a book just contracts a fatal disease or wakes up late by accident. In life, these things just happen at times, but in books, they're there for a reason, and if they do not move the plot forward, it is our job to ask, why was I just told that? Some of you are saying just because a book has a moral, that does not make it Christian. This is true. However, any writer growing up in a Judeo-Christian society is going to base his precepts of what is good and what is bad on biblical ideology, whether he has actually read the Bible or not. I believe that as Christians, we are supposed to be in the world, but not of the world. To me, this means that we do not hide out reading only books that we can find in Christian bookstores or watching movies that are put out by the Billy Graham Association. Just as Paul on Mars Hill, we must always know about the world around us. This means to be able to find the unknown God in everything that people are reading today. Granted, some books insult us by thumbing their nose at Christ, but unless a book or a movie will make you sin yourself, then I say read it. I will, however, usually provide a brief description of any problem areas that you may encounter with the text, so that you can make up your own mind as to whether you want to be exposed to that kind of thinking or not. On my blog site, I will list several questions you may wish to consider when reading the book. Then I will have a video that you can watch that will answer those questions. Please feel free to use it during your discussions or download it to your own site. The first book we will be reviewing is The Old Man and the Sea. I hope you will join me then.